What's up, guys? It's Scion Storm, and I'm coming back at you with another MMO show. Basically, an MMO show where I talk about things that happened during the week in MMO, give you my thoughts and my comparisons on different things, and we try to have some fun on the show. And I'd like to thank everybody who has supported me on the MMO show in the past, and my first 25 episodes, my next 25, I'll plan on being just as solid and just give you like stuff maybe you haven't seen or a different perspective, so to speak. So let's get right into it. I'll go right to landmark now. EverQuest landmark. Now I did a little bit of a beta test on this, and like they immediately like kicked me right back out of it because I wasn't the founder, which was funny. But I showed you guys a little bit of the game and just ran around and had some fun. Now what they're gonna do now is actually have cave exploration, like you'll be able to make caves and stuff like that, and swimming. You'll actually be able to swim in the game now, which I thought you always could swim. And I actually, you know what, I never did see that. So, hey, if you can swim now, all good. Marvel Heroes is coming out pretty soon with the Silver Surfer. You can basically pre-order it or pre-sale it now. I think I got enough splinters in the game to actually buy him, so I'm just gonna do that. I was gonna get Wolverine or Jean Grey, but I'm gonna get him now because I gotta try him out. And yeah, it's Silver Surfer. Like, he just looks cool to begin with. He was always a cool hero, and actually be able to get him now in this game is going to be relatively fun. So look out for that. Repopulation is coming out with a big old patch. I have not been able to get into this game yet. I'm a little bit upset about that because other people have gotten into this game, and I'm like, well, what the hell? I would like to review the game and give them some props, but they don't like me right now, so whatever. Well, technically they don't really not like me, but I can't get in. So there's a lot of different things. The most important thing about the patch is going to be the combat. The combat, as you can see, they get a patch notes down here. Here we go. The combat actually is going to be more fluid because right now it's a little bit glitchy. It was always glitchy from what I could watch, so they're working on that. We'll see if it's actually better. I haven't seen any new videos. Nobody's doing any new videos. I don't know if there's an NDA on that or something like that, but it's what it is. And like, look at this right there. What? Weekend keys for $100 level Kickstarter. What? I'm gonna carry on. I'm not even gonna comment on that one. Wildstar. And the reason why I'm showing Wildstar is because I've noticed a lot during this week. It is getting a lot of hate. It's like, oh, it's a WoW clone, and it's not even as good as original WoW is. It's as good as original WoW. Come on. Original WoW is pretty much on par with this game. This game basically brought the dungeon back in MMO. The dungeons kick your ass. You just know, like, you're gonna go in there and face roll and just go. You face roll, ass roll, like tummy roll, like tuck and roll, GI Joe tuck and roll, all over the place in MMOs nowadays. This game, you try to face roll in there, you can get punched right in the face. So I like this game because of that, and I like the PvP. I don't understand what people's problem with it. It's like everybody wants the it thing, and they're looking for the it thing, and they just ignore what we have right now. We have some good games. Like, you have to kind of like be appreciative of what the games out there are and what we have. We have a lot of things out there that can keep your interest. So just think about it. Wildstar, try it. Ark Lord is actually coming soon. We're going to be able to play. You can redeem your keys right now if you haven't gotten any keys. I'm going to give you a link on the MMO site that we still have keys up on the MMO site. So check it out and check this game out. Hopefully it'll be good because it's been delayed like how many times. I hope it don't watchdog us. You know what that's about. And this is the link right here. MMO site has the keys up and everything. So you guys can try this link. I'm going to give you the link and you'll be able to, pretty much get your key and get in there. Okay, next up we have Space Citizen and the Arena Commander version 8.0. I mean, well, version 0.8. I'm sorry, 0.8. Don't say 8.0 and I'll piss like a lot of people off. This was a very good success. It was a lot of fun. I actually got to try it out. I can't, do any footage on it because we're not allowed to. Not yet anyway. And as you can see right here, there's a few videos. I'm gonna give you the link already. These are actual, like devs and everything, and people who they would like to be showing this type of stuff. I would love to cover this game because it's very awesome, and Star Citizen is gonna be just one of those games that everybody should actually play. Alright, next up we have a Wildstar speed leveling guide. The reason why I'm showing you this is because it actually works. His advice that he's given and everything else that he's showing, and pretty much what he's breaking down, it works because I've actually tried it, and I wish I actually had tried it from the beginning. I would have been a farther level than I am right now. I'm not really going that fast in the game, but this guide really does work, so give it a look and give him some credit, and I'm gonna give you the link in the description, of course. Secret World came out with its new patch, which let me get over there. If it actually gonna let me, no, screw it. It's gonna be Tokyo. There we go. Experience Tokyo, and I can't really see much of the content myself right now because I'm still a little bit low level. I just don't have the time for this game, but some of you who do have the time for this game, no, definitely try it out. It's one of those unique games. It's very good storyline wise. It's probably the best next to Final Fantasy 14. So definitely try it out if you want a game that you can actually get engrossed in the story with. Next up we have Onigiri. Now this is something where I'm making a little bit of a concession with this game, because overall this game is pretty bad, to be honest with you guys, but it has a lot of good as far as anime. It has a lot of good as far as music. The music is awesome. Like I'm playing strictly, I've never played a MMO game for music until now. This is why I'm playing this game, because the music is rather awesome, and the things that happen, and the storyline, like again, there's anime, and that's why I'm playing. I'm not really even playing for the game itself, because the game is a little bit glitchy. The controls is glitchy. The graphics are like maybe PS1 type graphics, if that, or PSP, like Vita or something like that. So, it's not that great, but the game has a lot of good defining features about it. I just wish they used a better engine for it. So you guys could try it out. Some people might be with me when they think that, I'm playing it for the anime. So check it out. Now, my last two things I want to talk about were actually Korean games. I know people are like, oh, you play too many Korean games, but most of the games come from Korea anyway. So just to even, like, why are you hating? Like, why are you being racist for? Like, so what? I like the Korean games. I like Korean girls, so I actually like Korean games too. They're actually pretty good. This one is called Mad Online, and it's actually pretty unique. It has a lot of cyberpunk going on, a lot of science technology going on. You're actually going to see me do a review on it. First, you're going to see the character creation video, and then you're going to see the review. And after that, what I know you could be like, what the hell, Scion? But Power Rangers Online, I got to show you guys, because this game is actually just like Dungeon Fighter, which is interesting. And at first when I had saw this, and then I got an email talking about it, I was like, what the hell is what? I'm playing no Power Rangers Online. But I have to give it to them. It's actually fun because it's just like Dungeon Fighter, and you get your combos going and everything else. So you're gonna see this game a little bit later too. So my actual YouTuber, for you guys to watch, is MMOX review. Why can't I say that as much as I say MMORPG? Like, look at that, it flow, but I can't say that. Anyway, this guy, he has a pretty good site. As you see, 515,000 subscribers. So he kind of knows what he's doing. He's interested, and he takes full advantage of the sex appeal of Skyrim and Fallout. He's he's a champion modder, and like ridiculous type of modder, and he actually does a review or a review show on mods for Skyrim. Now, I still technically, I want to play Skyrim modded over Elder Scrolls Online, which is sad. It's just let's put our head down for Elder Scrolls right now. This is just sad, but this guy has a good channel, and I've been watching him for like a year, and he does really good with whatever, like all the things that he does. So check him out, give him some love, tell him I sent you. And other than that, you guys be legendary. Once again, I'd like to thank everybody who's been watching me. Also, I'd like to point out that I'm now using the video bar, and it's a little bit of extra work for me, but I like the way it works, and it actually allows you to make things easier on yourself. You can subscribe all in the same spot. You can skip to the next video in the same spot. You can skip ahead 30 seconds. You can skip the key points in the video. I'm trying to make sure that that's set up for every video. So the video bar is pretty cool. I also have it a little bit ghostly, you know, and make it so that it's not that much in the way. I could make it a little bit lighter, but then you wouldn't even hardly be able to read it, and that kind of defeats the purpose. So, check it out. It's going to be in every video now, and it's going to make things easier for everybody and be a little bit more professional. So, other than that, you guys be legendary, and I will catch you later. Peace. Thanks for watching me, Scion Storm. I do anything and everything MMOs. If you like what you saw here, please like and subscribe. Please follow me on Twitter and Twitch, and get at me on any social media that you feel. I am on there. Holla at me, be legendary, and I will see you next time.